Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Keenan Higgs Higgins, back again with Black America Web exclusive interview. I got a really cool guest this week. Malcolm Kamulete. How you doing, man? We got some really big things to talk about today.
I'm good, bro. Thank you for having me on the show, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, like a lot of actors would be lucky to get one show that hits and you're like a star of and people love you and like your character's beloved. But now you're approaching two. And there's still so much love for Top Boy, but now there's this whole new thing with Champion. So just tell me what it's like to like balance both and just kind of be at the helm of two really cool Black Brit shows.
It's amazing, honestly. These are the storylines that I feel like I live for in general. I feel like I live for the storylines that almost empower us. And I guess with Top Boy, it wasn't as much as an empowering show, if you like, but there was empowering and endearing factors about my personal character, if that makes sense. So I feel like, yeah, in the same sense, I just love that it's positive and it goes towards the right direction. And not only that, I love that there's a brilliant connect with the audience that are watching it and tapping in. You know what I mean? I feel like people are having such positive things to say, not just about like the music in the show. It could be about the acting in the show, and if it's not about the acting, it could be like the mental health aspects of the show or how it touches on real family dynamics and family situations. So I just love how relatable it is, and for me personally, the feeling is just gratefulness. I'm just at maximum gratitude to be in this position and to be able to just keep delivering what people want to see.
I love that. Yeah, so like tell me a little bit about what's going on this season, you know what I mean? Like I feel like your character has a lot of different interesting things going on. Like and we're talking about the music industry over across the pond, and then there's a lot of cool things that you can do with this, you know what I mean? Because you're telling this dramatic story, but you can also throw in a little bit of that realness of what's going
Yeah.
on in the music industry out there.
Yeah, so I feel like for me, it just relates so much and it touches on those things in a way where I don't think any other show could have really done it the way we did it. So it's just, yeah, it's, for me, the music industry as well as a whole is very cutthroat as the show kind of portrays and gives to us. So I think yeah, it gives a very clean image or clean look on what's going on in and around the mindset of even just a musician, the mindset of somebody that is going through that career choice, if that makes sense. So just the touching on that is vital, is genuinely vital. But yeah, to go back to, wait, remind me of the last bit of your question.
What's going on this season in the show?
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, to go back to your question, what is for me going on outside of the music is just it's a combative and competitive field, and it's almost like a dog eat dog world is what you're watching for,
Mm,
as the show goes on. You're seeing that everyone has something that's combating them, or everyone has something that's like the catalyst to why they're doing what they're doing, how they're doing it, etc. So yeah, the season itself is it's very chaotic. I'd say it's dramatic. It's nail biting at times. It's mouth watering at times. It's jaw dropping at times. You know what I mean? There's all types of emotions. I don't feel like you sit in one energy for long parts of the show. I feel like you're always in a different emotion. It always allows you to access a different part of yourself. Do you know what I mean? You might feel angry at like a decision my character has made, but in the next breath, you might feel the joy of hearing like a really good song come on or be performed. You know what I mean? So it doesn't keep you in any headspace for too long, which is amazing for me. I feel like anything that triggers your emotions that much, that makes you feel that much, is brilliant piece of work always.
I love that. So talk to me a little bit about like some of this character development that you're doing right now. So what would you say is the difference between playing Ronell on Top Boy and now playing the characters you play now here with Champion?
I feel like obviously when I played Ronell, it was my first acting role. So I didn't have a lot of information. So a lot of what I was doing with Ronell was impulse. And a lot of what I was doing with Ronell was like, just do what feels right. Whereas I feel like being an adult actor now, I have almost too much information. Do you know what I mean? So like, you don't know what is. I feel like there's a more of a state of confusion doing a role as an adult as it was for me as a kid. Because I feel like as a kid, it was just a freedom. It's just like, okay, cool, just go for it. I don't even know what I should be doing, right or wrong. So there's no right or wrong. Whereas as an adult, you learn things along the way, and you learn techniques, and you learn about little nuances and things that change your performance, and things that make or break your performance, and character development. And you learn all these type of things that I guess you can't get away with as much when you're just a kid. Because I guess as a kid, there's that element of, even if you were sick, there might be things about what you did that might have been amateur, but that will be overlooked. Now as an adult, I don't think you get that same leeway. Do you know what I mean? So I guess it's a blessing and a curse having so much information, because it does make you iron out the creases, but then at the same time, sometimes you might hold the iron a bit too long and then you're burning the clothes. Do you know what I mean? So it's a very fine line. But I'd say the major difference is just the information barrier, having not that much information and using my gut instinct more, versus having so much information that even when I use my gut instinct, sometimes I can't even tell if it's all the way my gut. Do you know what I mean? So it's that. I guess that would be like the biggest.
No. And then one final question. Who is one artist from out there in the UK who you would want the world to know about, who they could be on the verge, they could be killing it, but who's someone who you just feel like should be on our radar right now?
Oh, I know quite a few brilliant artists. I think it goes without saying, one of my closest friends is Jay Huss, but he's already made the translation to US audiences. So I wouldn't say him as much. I'd say maybe like I have some really, I know a few rappers. So in Champion, the character who plays Bulla, Corey Weeks, brilliant rapper in real life, and he wrote all of his lyrics for the show also. Yeah, he wrote all of his own lyrics. So I'd say he's a brilliant rapper on the upcoming. Also the character who played Rusty, Kieran, he's also a brilliant rapper as well. Who else could I alley-oop? That'd be good. Who else could I alley-oop? There's a brilliant rapper in the UK, one of my close friends as well, called Villz, Villz. Very good rapper. And you can find him on the Jay Huss's album. He's got a song on there as well. Brilliant rapper. Yeah, there's quite a few upcoming good rappers you guys should be looking at. They will definitely be making the translation soon if all goes well.
All right.
And myself, I rap. How can I not plug
come
myself?
on now, the main person. Come on.
How can I not do the shameless plug? I rap, of course. That's how you know I'm selfless.
And that just brings it all together, and I'm so excited to see this show. I'm sure everybody is as well, and you know I'm definitely gonna be checking for the music now. You come on now.
100%. We're locked in, bro. We're locked in. You heard it here first. You heard it live from Higgs. He's checking in.
There we go.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Appreciate you.